Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In previous video, I have already shown you how to design this dashboard. Here you can see this. When I click on this, we have three stuff, and in this way, I have designed for all these stuff. And if you have not watched my previous video, then just go to description. There I have put the link for my previous video, or you can just click on the suggestion on the right side of your screen right now. Okay, so in this video, I am going to show you how to design this add new donor. When I click on this, here you can see this form's open. So I'm going to show you how to design this form. So let's start with that. As you know that we are working with the library video, so I'm going to open that project. So let me close this one and I'm going to move back. Here you can see this. Our task till here is done. Here you can see this. We have all the stuff, and when I click on this, nothing happened. So I'm going to design for this add new donor. So just close this. After that, what we have to do is we have to add one form. So for that, just go to Solution Explorer, right click on this, click on Add and select Windows Form. Here you can see this. Just click on this. A new form will be added. After that, you have to write some name to it. So I'm going to add new donor. Form name will be. Let me just remove these spaces because this space causes problems sometimes. And click on Add. And here you can see this new form is added. So let me copy the size of this form from the previous one. So right click on this and go to properties, and there I will find the size of this form. So size is 720 and 533. So let me copy this and paste it. Right click on this, go to properties, size is over here, you have to just enter. Here you can see this. Now the form is as per our requirement. So we have to change few properties. First thing, let me just decrease this. Okay, so first thing what we have to do is we want to remove this border frame. Okay, so right click, go to properties, and there you will find this form border style, says able to none. Okay, and second thing what we have to do is we have to just, what we want is when this form open, we want this to be in the center of the screen. So select the center state start position, and after that we have to add background to this form. So right click, go to properties, and in this properties you have to search for background image. Here you can see this background image. Just click on these three dots, local resources, click on import, and it will open your local directory. You can just explore where you have put the all images. So if you don't know that, then I have provided all the image and icons link in the description. Just go and download it from there. After that, start working on this. So just click on this and open, and you have to change the background image layout from tile to stretch. Okay, so now it's looking nice. So here you can see this, the form is now looking nice. So after that we have one label. So this is the line. So I'm going to add these stuff. So first thing, label, just drag and drop it over here. Let me change the properties of these. What we have to write is add in the capital letter, add new donor, hit enter. Here you can see this, we have a white type background for these labels, so we have to remove that. So background color needs to be transparent. So click on this back color and click on this small arrow over here, and after that you have to just select the web, and after that you have to just click on this transparent. So now here you can see this, it doesn't have any background color now. So after this what we have to do is we have to change the font style and the written and the size of the font. So let me copy the size of the font and the font style as well. So let me just go over here and click on this, and let me check what is the size of this. So font name is Fusion 1 and bold, and size is 20. So let me just move back over here and just click on this, go to font, click on this, then you have to write Fusion 1. Just click on this, bold, and size is nothing but 20, and hit OK. Here you can see this, now it's looking nice. After that you have observed that there is a straight line over here. So I'm going to place that. What is that? A line shaper. You can see this. Just drag and drop it over here, and you have to make the line like this. Okay, so here you can see this. So now it's looking nice. After this, what we have is, let me just copy these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 labels. So I'm going to add 11 labels first. So search for label, copy and paste 11 labels. So just copy, paste, 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 paste like this. And we have to place this on the proper position. So we have actually 7 labels on this side, 3, 3, 6, 1, 7. So let me change the name of these labels one by one. Okay, so we have to add few more labels over here. So 10 and 2 more because we have 4 labels this side. So I'm going to change the properties of these labels one by one, and I'm going to change the font size as well. So first thing what we have to do is we have to change the text of this. So text is new donor ID, hit enter. The second one is name. This one is change the text for the name. This one is nothing but mother name. This one is change this one to date of birth. And let me check what is next, mobile number and gender. So this one to mobile and this one to gender. And change this one to email and this one to blood group and this one to city and finally this one to address. Hit enter. So now we are done with the labels. So now we have to assign the text box in front of this. So how many text box we have? 1, 2, 3, 3 text box, and it's a date time picker. It's also a text box, and this one is a combo box. So let me add these stuff. Text box, select this and just copy and paste it over here. So copy and paste one more. For mobile number we need one, and after this we need date time picker. So date time picker, just drag and drop it over here. Okay, it's hidden over here, so let me just drag and drop it. And we need one combo box. So drag and drop it. After this what we have to add is, let me just check that out, it's also a text box drop down. Actually it's a combo box, and this one is text box, and this is rich text box. Okay, so let me move back. So we need one more combo box for blood group, so drag and drop it over here. So combo box is here, and one text box, so just search for text box, drag and drop it here. And for city we also need a combo box, sorry, text box, so copy and paste the text box. And after that we need one rich text box. Rich text box, just drag and drop it. Okay, so it's here. So now it's ready. So now we have to change the design, and we have to align these properly so that it look nice. First thing I'm going to, you can see this in the front of donor we have this one. This is also a label. So I'm going to add one more label. So copy and paste. Here you can see this and set the text of this label to 1. Hit enter. And after that what we have to do is we have to change the color of this one to red, and after that we have to change the font of this to 14 bold. Okay. Okay, so first thing what I have shown you in this one is to remove the background. So I'm going to remove the background one by one. Just click on this, and after that you have to search for back color and change this one to web and transparent. In the same way you have to do for the rest. Okay, so just select all these labels at once so that we can actually change the properties of all these labels at a single click. Because when we are going to change one by one, so it will take a lot of time. So back color, here you can find this. Just click on this web and transparent. So now here you can see this. Now it's looking nice. After this, I'm going to change the font of these labels because it's quite small and it's not looking that much nice. So for that, just move back over here and change the font color. So its font font name is default and bold and it's of 10 size. Okay, let me check the text box size too. So text box size is 10 too. So I'm going to do the same for this. Just select all the stuff at a time. This is a quick way to do the task. And change this font bold and 10. Hit enter. So now it's looking nice. In the same way we have to change the text box size too. Changing the text box size means that whenever we enter something will be of that font. So if I change this one to 10, so whatever we enter into these text fields will be of size 10. Okay. So now we have to arrange this in proper order so that it look nice. Okay. So we have to change this one property from long, here you can see this format from long to short because we only need the date. We have to arrange this very properly so that it look nice, otherwise it will look not that much nice. Okay, so we have to move these stuff a little bit right side. And in the same order, here you can see this. Okay, so now it's looking nice. And after that, what we have to do is we have to increase the size of these text boxes at least of this size. One by one, you can do this. After this, here you can see this. Now task till here is done, designing of this part is done. After that, we have to add few buttons. So I'm going to add few buttons. Just drag and drop it over here and copy and paste to replicate because we need 3 buttons. And we have to add this line one more time. to just copy and paste it and just drag this to here. Now here you can see this, it's looking nice. After that we have to change the button names. So first let me just change this button name to button text. Actually change the text of this button to save, change this one to reset, and this one to close. After that what I need to do is I need to add images and icons into this. So let me add images. Here you can find the image, click on this, local resources import, and for the save what we have is, we just check that out, save, here we have the save, and OK and OK. Here you can see this. In this you have to change this image alignment to, don't worry if it pop up on your screen, just click OK and try again and click on this left side. And after that what we have to do is we have to change the text alignment, text line just middle center to right side like this, and make the button large little bit, and after that make this small. So here you can see this, now it's looking nice. Move little bit upside, and after that you have to change one more property of this button. So what is that? You have to change this flat style. Here you will find this flat style standard to pop up, and now it's looking nice. In the same way you have to do for the second button. We have to set the image. So just search the image, local resources, click on import, and we have to reset user. I'm going to use this icon, middle center, just change this one to left side, and after that text alignment to right side, and after that flat style to pop up, and you have to maximize and make it small. Here you can see this, now this button is looking nice, and do same for this button too. So first change the flat style. Okay, so I'm going to change this text style from middle center to right. After that I'm going to set the image, local resources, and click on import, close, exit application. I'm going to use this, click OK, and I'm going to use this image in the left side and change this flat style from standard to pop up, make this small and make this a little bit large according to the size of the remaining button. So let me just make this a little bit small. Okay, so here you can see this, in this form we have only one close button, so I want this close button needs to be functional for right now. Okay, so let me just make this a little bit more small. Okay, so just go to properties, and after that let me change this one to pt and close, and just double click on this and we will generate a click event for that button. So this dot close. Okay, now the form is designed. Now I'm going to start this project. And when I start on this, here you can see this, when I click on this nothing happens. Why? This is because we haven't added that form to this button, so I'm going to add that. For that just go to dashboard and we have to just click on this. After that just double click on this, add new donor, double click on this. After that what we have to do is we have to generate a object of that form. So add new donor, and equals new, add new donor, and dot show, and now I'm going to start this. Now I'm going to click on this, and here you can see this. Now we have the donor. You add new donor on the screen. When I click on this, this will close the application. So here you can see this. So that's it for the today's video, guys. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to add the blood groups into these combo boxes and how to backend code, how to save the data into the database. I'm going to show you that. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.